today's the day. Me and Daddy-O, he's driving me, going to get some bees.
The bee man.
We'll try to get you guys some content as we get there. All right, so fast forward, we made it to our friend's house, Bill. He was having my hive and trying to get some of his bees to swarm into my hive, and they didn't. So what he ended up doing, and this is crazy, but he blessed me. He gave me another, if you guys can see, there's a partial hive there. He said it got knocked over by a possum the other night, so I'm gonna have to nurse that one back to health. But there's a tall one back behind it. That's a full colony. He's like, just take that one too. And so he's gonna let me borrow his bee hives until they get moved into mine. And then later on down the road, he said he'll come by, and I think he's still got a couple colonies on his property. He's getting ready to sell it though, so man, just super blessed. Dad, thanks for your help and driving, but we're hoping to be bee keeping. Actually, I guess we are keeping bees now. Me and you both, we're beekeepers. How does that feel?
Haven't got stung yet.
Luckily, we did actually jar one of the boxes, and some bees came out, unfortunately, and with it being cold, they didn't last very long. So we're gonna try to keep these girls warm, give them what they need to make it through, and we'll see what happens in springtime. I'm assuming we're gonna have a ton of pollinators over by our house, so I'll keep you guys up to speed when we get back to the house. We start unloading these into our area on our property, where they're gonna go, and we'll catch up with you in a minute. All right, so here are the hives for now. I have a pallet. I put some weed barrier fabric to kind of keep the pests and mites from crawling up into the hives. And then there's just some metal roofing I had left over, cinder blocks, and then the beehives. These two have bees in them. This beehive right here is the one that got knocked over by the possums, and we actually jarred the top box on this, and some bees came out, and it's so cold that they didn't make it. So I'm gonna have to nurse this one back to health. This one hasn't been opened. This one should be good. So hopefully come springtime, when these guys start being active, I'll be able to like do a split and make this hive into my hive. And then eventually our friend Bill, he said he may come back and get these, because these are some of his best hives that he's had. So for now, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go get another pallet from my dad. It's really cold and my phone's gonna die if I leave it out here, but I will update you guys when I get this set up. So there's our garden and the chicken coop. We're gonna have this electric fencing around here. It's gonna come along this edge here and over, but yeah, this is gonna be hopefully a good spot, because we got the little pond down the hill there that they'll be able to get water from, and then hopefully they'll have lots of abilities to get pollen and everything here. So we'll get on this and see if I can catch you guys up when I'm done. All right, well, it's freezing today. I am done. I didn't get a whole lot of content, but there they are. So the one that's standing by itself is originally mine, the 3 boxes. It's the Hoover box. I had a video where I was building that. He added a medium box full of comb, drawn comb on top of that, and so I'm just gonna leave it out until springtime and see if I can get some bees to move into that. Maybe put that in like a swarm trap, or just maybe a medium box, and you know, bait it with some lemon oil or lemongrass oil. I guess it smells similar to the pheromones that the queen puts off. But try to get them to move in to my hive. And then these other ones, I'm just gonna do like he did. He had sugar feeders on them, and so I want to eventually, when it gets to me having my own bees, transition out of that. I want them to be as natural as possible. If I have to feed, I will, but if I have to treat them for something else too, I will. But I'm gonna try not to. Try to keep some strong bees and some strong stock, so that they'll be able to do their own thing, and I can just give them a place to live. So there it is for now. I'll keep you guys updated when I start cracking them open when it gets warmer. All right, check you guys on the next one. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Kenny with the Healing Homestead, and I have some news that I wanted to share with you. Let's see if I can get this. It's official. I got some bees. Well, to be honest with you guys, I don't really need this thing on. This is for more when the bees are active. It's probably like 20 degrees outside, but I do kind of feel like a ninja. I mean, look at that, huh? Oh yeah. I feel like a fencing artist or something. It's gonna keep me from getting my face stung off though by the bees, so definitely I'm gonna enjoy this in the summer too. Got the vented bee suit. So excited. Went and got the bees today from Bill. Now we're gonna have some more content for you guys on that journey and that venture with us, and honey, more to come. Okay, so we came out here today. We got everybody. Got like Kaden, Mila, Mom, I guess Addie and Mom. Mila's a little hesitant. She doesn't really like bees. Stay back, Kaden. But yeah, if you can see, this is the colony that got attacked by a possum. And then when we were moving it the other day, we actually jarred that top box right there. So it came undone a little bit. It was really cold, so what bees came out actually did die. So unfortunately, this hive could be hurting a little bit, but we're hoping spring comes and the nectar flow starts and they can get themselves rebuilt back up. That other one I have not seen any activity out of yet, but that seems to be a very strong colony. So we're gonna see how this works out. And obviously this other one over there is my old one, or I guess it's my new hive, but it doesn't have anything in it. But yeah, pretty exciting. This is the first 50-degree day in a while, and they're doing their cleansing flights, so fun stuff. It's pretty windy out here and it's still cold. It's gonna warm up in the next couple of days. I'm gonna leave these bees alone and just kind of see what happens. When it starts to warm up more, I'll come out and start tending to them a little bit more, do my first hive inspection, and try to bring you guys along for it. So pretty cool though.